Hey guys, this is Diary of a Coach. This is episode 226. Episode 226. Today's episode is titled How to Make Decisions. How to Make Decisions. Man is a decision-making animal. Man is a goal-setting animal. Human beings, mankind, we are designed to decide, because your decision and indecisions are decisions. Your decisions and indecisions are decisions. Whether you decide or you don't decide, a decision has been made. So, how do you decide? How is it easier to make decisions? We always struggle between decisions around careers, around lovers, around choice of school for our children, even choice of food to eat, around certifications to write, around should I go for further studies or not further studies, should I relocate from Nigeria or stay in Nigeria. Decisions. We're always trying to make a decision, and this is a lifelong thing. You're deciding, should I stay or should I go? Should I push or should I refrain? Should I persist or should I withdraw? This is always a battle. It's always a battle. So today's episode is a touch on that perspective, how to make decisions. In my training, when I was training in applied positive psychology, we're trained that when you want to take a decision, two factors are critical. The first factor is how many options do you have, or how many options can you generate? The first way to make a decision is to first create options. It is unwise to pick one option and stick to it. It is unwise to make a decision based on one option. In psychology of coaching, we say that when you have only one option to pick from, that option will be weak. When you have only one option to pick from, that option will be weak. In fact, anything that makes you choose from only one option has heightened your chances of failure. Anytime you have to pick from only one option, you have only increased the chances that you will fail. So the first secret to making a good decision, an informed decision, a proper decision, is to create options. Generate alternatives about a decision you need to make. The minimum alternatives you should have are 3. At every given time, you should be able to have 3 possible options from which you can do your assessment, and then you can make a decision. 3 options minimum, 7 options ideal. Very, very important. So that is one secret. Generate alternatives to your decision. Make sure that you have several alternatives that can help you make a decision. Do not make a decision based on one option only. It may fail you. So I want to buy a car. I say, it's only this car I want. Well, you tell yourself, preferred this car. However, without this car, I could go for this or go for this or go for this. And the factors will differ. Maybe the aesthetics, maybe the fuel economy, maybe the price, maybe the longevity, maybe the servicing, maybe the spare parts. These are factors that can help you make a proper decision. Don't just say, anyhow, this is the only car I want. That's a trap. You want to rent a house, you say, this is the only place I want to rent a house, or this is the only kind of house that I want. That is a trap. You're dating someone, you say, this is the only person I must marry. If I don't marry this person, I'm going to die. That is a trap. You want to go to school, say, this is the only school I want to go. If I don't go to this school, I will not succeed. I will not feel good. That is a trap. Anything that you persist on only one thing is going to give you a problem. Write it down. Anytime you persist on only one thing, when only one thing is your only goal, it will give you a problem, because then you become codependent. Psychologically, you become hinged on that thing or that person, and then it becomes a mental stress for you. Then it becomes a trap. Then you even become a nuisance. You become an irritation. Then it wears you out. Then you feel like what else? This thing that I thought was everything, was the end of the world, it even turned out to not be really as important as I thought. Then you demotivate yourself. Then you become a ruse. So make sure you don't stick to one thing alone. That's why even we who do business, we don't do one business. We don't do one business. If we did only one business, we'll be tired, we'll be burnt out. So several of us, I have a life coaching business, I have a business coaching business, I have property business, I have commission business, I do network marketing, I do different things at different levels and at different levels of commitment. Don't do only one thing. Don't stay on only one thing. It will not help you. Those who are employees, they find a way to do a side gig. Those who are business owners, they do different kinds of businesses. In fact, even we who are in business, we're looking for some form of retainership. We have one form of retainership that looks like an employment. So sometimes you have to create different options. Very important. That's number one. Number two, when you have more than 3 options, you must rely on your intuition. That's what I learned from positive psychology. We were trained that when you have fewer options, use your logic. Pick 1, create the attributes. Pick 2, create the attributes. Pick 3, create the attributes. Ask yourself, what exactly do I want? How does each of these options give me the heightened chance to get it? This is why I want you to go and learn about the wheel of life. Go and learn about the wheel of life. I would like for you, if you want me to send you the wheel of life, it's on businessstudygroup.com. Go to businessstudygroup.com. Download a free copy of the wheel. It's Wheel of Business that is on businessstudygroup.com. If you want me, I will drop the link for Wheel of Life after my video. I'll drop it in the comment section. You need to use the Wheel of Life. When you have fewer options, use a decision-making process like logic, like the Wheel of Life, like assessment of each option to say, based on what I'm looking for, based on the level of fulfillment, based on the level of results, based on the level of outcomes, which of these options will give me that chance to get it? Pick each one, do the assessment and go for the most feasible, the most practicable, the most result potential, or the most with the highest return on investment. It's going to help you. However, when you have too many options, it is proven that it's better to go with your guts when you have too many options. When you're unable to articulate your thoughts to pick an option, stay in your place of power. What's your place of power? If you're an introvert, if you're a reserved person, withdraw from noise. Think through, connect, resonate. Once you pick the one that most resonates with you of the many options, stick to it. If you're the chatty type, noisy type, outgoing type, go into your noisy space, wherever works for you. Be in that zone. If you like, call it a spiritual exercise. But so flow through the options. The one that resonates with you, pick it. Once you have picked an option, stick to it. My board director, board chairman, Dr. Steve Ogidon, would say, when you have made up your mind, don't look for counsel. When you have made up your mind, don't look for counsel. Once you have decided on something, don't look for someone to advise you again. Just stick to it. It's very important. There's a question here. Number says, have more than one option. Coach, doesn't this create distraction and lack of focus? No. So, because you know that you should exercise proficiency in many things, you now use what we call the time block element. The time block element suggests that, okay, so like I told you, I do life coaching business, I do business coaching business, I do network marketing, I do referrals, I do different things. So whichever I'm sticking to at that time, I will face it. There are deliverables. You need to work with the mindset of deliverables. You need to work with the mindset of outcomes. You need to work with the mindset of goals. Don't just be busy doing many things. No, it doesn't work like that. Don't say, well, Coach Sam said we should do more than one thing, so I'm doing many things. I'm just patching from here to here to here to here to here. No. Make sure that for anyone you choose to focus on at that time, ask yourself, what do I want to achieve with this thing now? And when should I achieve it? Face that goal, get it done, move to the next thing. So, a typical example, when I created Subcar, my primary goal was to create a system where I don't have to be involved again. I have achieved it. So today I can choose to not be in Subcar operations for as long as I want, and nothing happens. So what that means is I know the reports I'm expecting from SUPCA. I know the feedback I'm expecting. I know the results I should get. And provided I'm getting those results, I don't have to be involved. So my job in SUPCA is to demand results, demand reports, demand feedback, so that I can focus on other things. Now in BSG, my goal is to build a plug-and-play system where anybody anywhere in the world can buy a template, plug into their business, and they get results. That is my current goal. So I'm focused on that. SUPCA is running. I still make time like once a week or a few times a week to say, guys, what's going on? Where are the results? What's the blah, blah, blah. But I can focus on BSG. Now, while I'm in BSG, some days I can just say, okay, I need some quick cash. You know what plug can I do? I just create some engine, push some marketing, or go into some level network marketing or something. So focus is per block. Focus on one thing per time, but let it be tied to goals and results. It's very, very important. Very, very important. Then he says, have you done all to choose? Stand with your choice. Like the Bible says, have you done all to stand? Stand. Perfect. Mayowa Nabanjo, you're right. You're not the only one that heard that. Fantastic. That statement was from my board chairman, Dr. Steve Ogidon. So, my people, when you want to make decisions, first, generate options. 2, the fewer the options you can generate, which should be minimum of 3, you should use logic. Go and read what the wheel of life is and apply it. Number 3, if the options are very many, go with your intuition. You can use intuition to reduce the options to less, then you can use logic. That's another option. Instead of logic, because there are too many, use intuition. If intuition can give you the best case, pick it and stick to it. If intuition still gives you multiple that you can resonate with, pick fewer out of the options from your intuition, then now use logic to arrive at a final decision. But the ultimate thing is this, because this is where most of us have issues. When you have decided, seek no counsel. When you have decided, stick to it. When I decided to leave my job in 2011, I stuck to it. There was pressure. Even from my immediate family, it was difficult for me to be confident that I will make it, because there was this sign that this decision you made is not fair, it's not the right timing. I stuck to it. It has paid off. Whatever you decide and you stick to, your consistency will pay off. Very, very important. When you have decided, don't look for advice. I hope this has helped you. My brother all the way from Australia, Ape, I can see you. Thank you for joining. Bless Garba, I see you. Mercedes, I see you. The psychologist himself and psychiatrist. Ashanti, I see you, sir. Good morning. Mayowa Nabanjo, I see you. Then you, God bless you, sir. Omar Bukar, toilet officer. My darling sister of life, Eitayo. Love you, darling. Stellion, good to see you. Philomena, you're welcome. God bless you. Nambo, good to see you. Sikampor, good to see you. Yusuf Abba, good to see you. Thank you, everyone. JB, Aliu, and Tony, I appreciate you. Keaton, good to see you. Ritma, good to see you. Ikena Okuna, good to see you. Stella Nodi, good to see you. Deme, I see you. Peace, Baba Lee Malgui, good to see you. Fantastic. Mayowa says, do not forget the links to these resources. Wheel of Life. No, Wheel of Business is on businessstudygroup.com. You can get that online. Go to my website, businessstudygroup.com. You will get the Wheel of Business. But Wheel of Life, I will drop here right after this video. Anthony, Coach Antonin Dubushi, I see you. Welcome and God bless you. So guys, thank you for joining Diary of a Coach. This is episode 226. Inalegu Emmanuel, I see you. Thank you, sir. Episode 226 coming to you live from the federal capital city of Abuja in Nigeria, in West Africa. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you. Have a beautiful midweek and ensure that you're good. Nambo, thank you. You said you have answered so many questions in my mind. Good morning. Good morning to you, my darling. God bless you, my brother. Have a wonderful Wednesday, everyone. This is Sam Obafemi, and I do love you. Have a wonderful day.